Okay, let's read this one. Want to go? Like a city whose walls are broken down is a man who lacks self-control. Can we read it one more time again? Can we read it louder?
Like a city whose walls are broken down is a man who lacks self-control.
Whilst you're standing, just tell God, teach me. Just tell God, teach me. So let me have the scripture in display. Self-control, Proverbs 25:28. He that had no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down. Okay, let me read from this version. Like a city whose walls are broken down is a man who lacks self-control. Hallelujah. I know we must have heard the story about the city that was broken down in the Bible. Was it Jericho? The walls of Jericho. How Joshua got there, he waited 7 days. And after 7 days, the walls was crumbled. And what happened? They entered freely. So the Bible is saying now that like a city that has no wall is a man that has no self-control. So this place, first of all, preached to me because I have my own wrongs. A lot. A lot. And I believe it's going to minister to you. Like a city broken down, like the wall broken down, is a man without self-control. So what really happened, even in this church, we care about, the deep things of God. Not knowing that those deep things are being maintained by little things. In this your process of learning, have you realized honestly that what you thought were the deep things are being maintained by little things? By small things in the surface. Like for example, character. That's why one of my most favorite messages is character. Character. Because I realize that over the years, maybe because I'm a seer, I've dwelled more in the spiritual realm. So I want to tell you, angel, I want to tell you how you see angel, how you hear the voice of God, and be your own prophet, so I don't become a celebrity. But then there are some little things. Little things. Character is a choice. Don't tell me you are born with it. It's a choice. The moment you are getting to 18, it becomes your choice. You just choose to remain stupid. It's your choice. Then this one now, self-control. I tell you, none of us here will be saved from this. It's coming heavy. Hallelujah. Just like a man that, the wall of your house, there's no wall, you just sleep in the field. Is a man without self-control. Anything can come in and anything can go out. In fact, a thief that will attack that kind of man will not look for a door because there's no door. Everywhere he faces is an exit. And everywhere he passes to come becomes an entry. Discipline. I was looking at the old Christian and our dispensation, and I realized that one of the biggest things that are missing is discipline. So I grew up in a church where they were flogging latecomers. Can you believe that? Yes, they flogged my mother before my father. Yes. So they call them ushers. Those ushers are older. They are older than everybody. So they are outside with the cane. And you see, My mothers, they'll be rushing down. Now, some of you think there are empty seats here. Just wait. There are some sets that are Jesus' elder brother. They are coming. They'll fill you up. No. Lack of discipline. Those ones are Jesus' elder brother. Am I saying I want to flog you? I don't even have that power. I don't even have that strength. Nobody has that time in this dispensation. But the difference between that their Christianity and our Christianity, very simple, discipline. The difference between that their life and this our life, very simple, discipline. That's why they live longer. And by the time we are already 60, 70, we are already packing our bags. How many of you know? We are already packing our bags. And we know that death will come anytime. Then the right glorious exit. In those days, 60, 70, you are still considered, that man is a young man. Oh. That is a young man. Oh. But these days, so they ask you, what was, in fact, 60 now is grandmother. Absence of discipline. Any attack can come from anywhere. And God started this message by telling me about one of my biggest addictions. You want to hear it? Oh my God. I can drink a crate of Coke one day. Some of you don't know that. If you are close to me, you know. You can be counting and I'll be with you. And I'll begin to drink 1, 2. And they've never used me as ambassador. There's cheating in that thing. Then they bring people that drink beer. They use them as Coke ambassador. How about malt? And I'll tell you, it does not affect me. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. One time, I saw people that will even dilute Coke and take it. And, some will just say, oh, I've taken one. Some will say, for like a month, I've not taken anyone. And I look at it. How is this thing affecting this? But this thing has no effect on me. So I went to browse. Why is Coke not affecting me? No, any form of sugar. Then I realized that it's fast. By the time you have fasted before, maybe water for 7 days, it breaks down all the sugar. But no matter what, no matter how much you fast, what is bad is bad. Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. I'm about to live that lifestyle now, Because me that is preaching, I must start from me. Are you here? You went home. And I can as well give it to you. You can keep drinking. Because God told me yesterday, God said, you are writing an exam. The result will come outside. Because your fast can never break everything. Lack of discipline. At that point, you now come and say, the devil. I know diabetes is hereditary or something else, because if there's anything like diabetes, I should have had it long ago, But then you can inflict it on yourself. So what you cause from lack of self-control, you bring it back to the temple for God to pray for. You begin to pray because you lack self-control. Am I speaking this morning? Self-control. Like a city without wall is a man. Anything, in fact, by the time they get to the covenant and they say, oh, let's deal with so brother, they say, well, there's no need to deal with him. What will kill him is with him. They say what? They say, he loved beer. He loved beer. They say, oh, he loved beer? Okay. Let's leave him. Beer will kill him. Galatians 5:24. Galatians 5:24. When we speak about self-control, what should we control ourselves from? When we speak about self-control, what should we control ourselves from? Because I've seen it also and I've asked myself in time past, what? Galatians 5. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with its affections and lust. So the flesh have its affection, it has its lust, it has its desires. So in as much as you say you like Coke, I'm using myself. You know, it's been long I've been preaching you. Let me preach myself now. Then when I go home, I'll not get angry at the preacher. In as much as you like Coke, it is a certain desire inside of you. A certain desire. A fleshly desire. What does the flesh desire? Even food. The first version we said, he said appetite. Even food. You eat. After eating all manner, then you want to touch power. Then you hear me say, the devil appeared to me, then I eat and go and sleep. Then the devil appeared to you too. You eat and the devil say, you just made my work easier. You need to see. I've been a lady before and she should be here now. I've been with her before and she was eating and I was asking, are you really going to finish that? She smiled. One day, you know this food, this thing, I'm not in your category, but Coke, I'm leading. One day my wife gave me food and she used to really get angry if I do not eat it. And I'm not that food person. You can call me, come and eat. If you just sleep off, I can take it till tomorrow. No food. So my wife went out, say, oh, I want to rush and get my shop and what. So I needed help for the food. I needed help. Just a little help. And she came. And I passed her the cooler just to help me. By the time she was about to finish it, she now said, if I finish it, Mama will know that you are not the one. She said, if I finish it, Mama will know. So I realized that Mama will know. Then, you know, I was just smiling there. Then she left a little. Then later she came back again and finished it. I say she, not he. She. So the moment my wife came back, she saw the cooler. She said, wow. So I removed my eyes. I didn't want to lie. Like I've really eaten it. But inside of me, I was very happy that finally somebody came to help me. But I was still, you know, amazed that, you know, how can a woman be this anointed? Appetite. Let's start from small. But you know where this message went, right? How do you eat? How do only you boil 5 cups of beans? What be? What we share? What should be for any? Is the whole of your farming for you? Let's start from the top. A man without wall. Sorry, a city without wall is a man that lacks self-control. I said, lady, a brother took you out. He's ordering malt. You have ordered big stout. Tiny like this, drinking big stout. Does it tally? I say, Papa, men has come. They don't want to marry me. And this guy is looking. Daughter of Zion, big stout. The bottle is almost like your height. I assume it's big though. Because we lack self-control. And we bring all those to prayer. We bring it to prayer. A man that lacks self-control, you are finished. The devil stop fighting you. Because he knows. I've prayed for people before that are battling with alcohol. I've prayed for people that, you know, they were falling on the road. They will sleep over, fall another day. They'll sleep over. Then I realized that it started from 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle before the devil stamp what you are looking for. I don't know. Now we have lacked so much discipline that we can be stupid and video ourselves again. Yes, nowadays we can be stupid and video ourselves again. Do you know one of the things that taught me humility? I realized that no matter how I have money, that's what some people used to. My net worth, some people use it to order a scrub. You will get this one also when you get home. And they will build a house for a scrub. Anybody you see laugh, they know the meaning. They've been doing it. Some of us are innocent. We are just saying it. We don't even know what we are saying. No matter how great a man is, if he lacks discipline, he's just going up. He's coming down. I was checking the interview of Abiola. Some of you, many of us, maybe we were young to know about Abiola. Some of us just met fables and tales. I still remember the campaign of Abiola. So some say, and they say, then progress. Abiola, progress. Look at the amount of wives. Look at the amount of wives. Look at the amount of children. In fact, some children that they brought. By the time they wanted to share his property, they now ordered that they should do DNA. I had it from an interview, one of the child. That interview now reduced the children, I think, to 50 something. One man. One man. Do you know who Abiola was? African richest. Abiola was establishing businesses in Nigeria, not because he wants to gain, but because he wanted to give back to the people. Abiola was so rich. So rich. One time, African richest. Where are the children? Where is the great Concord? The Concord? Oh, I think we have too many millennials here. When you hear Concord, then it's just like something that strikes a name like this Dangote. Where is the great Concord? Inside Concord, they have newspaper. Have you had it all? Self-discipline. Self-discipline. It speaks to me, it speaks to you. This morning, I'm not coming to preach to you. I preach myself to you. If a man can rise like Abiola and lack of self-discipline, bring him nothing. I think the only name we know now is Kola Abiola. And that was when he wanted to enter politics and everybody was, finally one Abiola is coming out. But he still did not have that capacity. Imagine if Baba Abiola had one wife, 4 children. Then that wealth would have continued. Have you seen oh my God, that wealth would have continued. Because 4 cannot be stupid. There's no how you cannot monitor 4. That's why no matter how blessed I am, I will never have kids more than what I can supervise, both prophetically and physically. I'll never have kids more than what I can supervise. You say I want to supervise my children. My eye will be tracker. I've got beautiful ladies. Tracker. Hey baby, who did you talk to today? I was already. My wife was there when I did it to one of a certain lady that was staying in my house. We are related somehow. My brother's daughter. So she was lying. And I told her, I was taken in the realm of the spirit. You remember? I was taken in the... I told her where she went, how she passed a certain poultry by this side, crossed to the other side, got to a chemist and bought condom. She was like, oh, I can see you. Imagine, no matter how digital, and she did that in Ibadan, no matter how digital of a prophet I can be, if I have 100 children, that's all, I'm blind. Because I can be saying, I'm taken in the realm of the spirit. My 13th wife will shout, leave my Lord. I'm already distracted. Realm of the spirit go, oh, lay what? Are you here or you went home? Even that realm of the spirit, you will not see it, you will not enter. See how blessed Abiola was. And we still have men that lack discipline. You lack discipline. That's why some of you here, the best way to make your day is invite you to party. If you just hear that there's a party, you don't care. Talon celebrate, miomo. Talon shile, miomo. You have worn that useless, God-forsaken gown. You need to see ladies when they are brought down to wedding. All the daughter of Zion, the devil will vividly come and say that you don't know. This will not be daughter of which Zion? This is daughter of Sheol. Or daughter of Hades. In wedding, this Ashebi, you can almost help some girls to hold their breast. And you see their energy. You see the energy and you'll be wondering, hey, this thing can fall off. Papa, I don't know why the boys in the church does not want to ask me out. But we have seen you there. We have seen you there. How do we ask you out? For Mujajaye. Somebody said I'm raw when I'm talking. And I said, I used to really control what I say. If I want to be raw, I will begin to point to people. If I want to be raw, I'll point and say, stand up. Self-discipline. Sometimes some people are not disciplined enough to even bridle their tongue. I've seen inside this place, that lack of ability to bridle the tongue has caused a lot of marriages, a lot of relationship. A relationship that would have entered marriage. Everything is discipline. No prayer. The devil is after you. Some of you will not just let your past go. You hold it. Some of you are in a relationship, you are doing labors of fools. Because you have already spoken, you have broken the... One of my sons called me and he said, Papa, there's something I want to say to you. First of all, he called me and he said he had seen a lady, that he really loves the lady. This, that. And I was happy for him. Because I know how much he had looked for a woman. All of a sudden, one other day, he called me and he said, Papa, I want to say something to you. So I'll be like, okay, talk to me. What happened? Papa, I asked her what is her body count. I said, okay. Papa, she said 11, me 12. Olododo loluwa. Bo she so lo sheri. You know the funniest part in this church now? Some of you are the grandmother of that 11. No? You just smile like one of my daughters smile. She did. So I was trying to vindicate the other lady. I don't even know the lady. So I said, 11, that's her past. He said, Papa, what kind of past? Then I asked him, I said, what is your own body count? He said, Papa, you know I'm a man now. I have way more than 11, but for a woman, 11 is the national team. 10 player, 1 keeper. Then that means he's the coach because he's the 12. He said it, but he didn't say he's the coach. Then I began to think, what happened to this lady? What can they say to you? So what's your body can say? 11. Now, am I endorsing nonsense? No. How can you be that dull to think I'm endorsing this? But bridle your tongue. Bridle is part of self-discipline. If you don't want to give yourself prayer, unnecessary prayer, bridle your tongue. Everything you talk, everything you have idea, everything you have the story. How they kill Abiola, you know. How they kill Abasha, you know. How they kill, you know everything. You know what wise people do? They hear you talk and they seem as if they don't know anything. And they end up learning more from you. They end up learning how stupid people look. Have you ever been speaking to somebody and the person make you look stupid? Let's just keep on saying, wow. Then after you've said it for some minutes, maybe like 30 minutes, the person say, actually, I'm not interested in all these stories. Can we just do what we came here for? It will now look like Ilelano. Like the ground should open and you jump inside. What is wrong with you? You lack discipline. You're coming back to prayer if you lack discipline. You're coming back to prayer. You're going to hey, I love the way the Proverbs part said. It said like a defenseless city. A city without wall. It's a man that lacks discipline. How can you be a man? You are being applauded for having 10 girlfriends, 9 girlfriends. And you think, well, I have what the ladies want. You really have what ladies want? When you get married, you ask your wife, what will you eat? She says she does not know. And you will go and eat your own food and she'll be angry that you ate your food. You think you have what ladies want? You just lack discipline. Oh, the way God cautioned me. You lack discipline. There are men here, you lack discipline. You lack some men don't even know what they want. They lack discipline. They lack discipline and they are coming back to prayer. They lack discipline. Condom can solve sexually transmitted disease, but not sexually transmitted demon. Condom, very good for sexually transmitted disease. But how about sexually transmitted demon? The two is STD, by the way. No matter what, do you know that on Friday, some people will not even come to church because they want to go to club. You see dance, you are going to this place, you use your fuel. After using your fuel, you buy drink. Snap. Spray money. See some people, their parents are suffering somewhere. They are spraying money. If the mother just know, if only the mother know. If only the mother know. Because they lack discipline. Part of lacking discipline also is The inability to say no. Some people, that's their only problem. Anything is yes. Anything is yes. 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 Anything yes. Because they don't want to hurt people's feelings. You lack discipline. People will ride on your head. That I may not be laboring like a fool. That I may not be laboring like Mumu. The labors of fools, it wearies them, it wearies them. The labors of fools, it wearies them, it wearies them. Show me things, show me things to come. Show me things from years to come. Show me things, show me things, show me things from years to come. 1 Peter 4:2. 1 Peter 4:2. Any man that lacks discipline is just laboring in vain. It's like the labors of fools. What did they say to you? What did they say to you that made you? Some of you, you are like handbag. They just hang to party. You don't even have dignity. It's not just discipline you don't have. You don't have dignity. Imagine if you waited and they invite you to the event. And if they do not invite you, it's freedom. And not everyone they invite you, you should go. You see a lady, you say, I want to join you as a big girl. I want to join you as a big girl. I want to join you Olodo Akpa. I want to join you as a big. Why don't you just stay? Why don't you just say, oh, I'm going to be busy. I don't know if I could just send you some little money. Dignity will come. You are joining as a big guest because you want to show down that your breast will almost want to fall off. Or you want to cash flower. Boys don't cash flower. Boys kick it off. That's irresponsible men anyway. Because I had already made up my mind to get married. In fact, when I got married, I didn't even have this much. Sometimes I wish I could go back and do my wedding. Although my wedding is still, some of you that were there, you know now, 2018, right? But I wish I could just go back and just do money. You know, just really do money. Do money, strong thing. Can I get the scripture? The scripture, 1 Peter. Okay. Can you go to King James? Let's read. Okay. That he no longer should live the rest of his life in the flesh to the lust of men, but the will of God. So I started from ordinary Coca-Cola. Have you seen some people that you think they are ruminant animal? Oh, is it non-ruminant animal? I've forgotten those stuff. Those people that 2-4 they are chewing. As they finish shin, they will enter biscuit. As they finish biscuit, they will enter sweet. They will enter cheese ball. You will come in the evening, say, come in the morning. You've been big goat before. You lack discipline. You lack discipline. The best scripture is a city without wall. You lack discipline. Do you know he that lack discipline is a village person? You know that? You know that? And they say, you have come to Mount Zion, the city of the living God, not the village. The city of the some people are in the city of the living God. They are still doing like bush. You need to see how people fight for food in parties. Then I look at this food. How much is this food that they are bringing to you? How much? It means you are not honorable. If you are honorable, they'll come and ask you, sir, are you okay? Every party you see me, they'll ask me, sir, are you okay? Are you all right? I'll be like, oh yeah, thank you. I've had my fair share of carrying food to pass my head. Oh my God. So I went to these churches where the rich are somewhere and the children of the poor, they are somewhere. How many of you have gone to those churches where there's segregation? Like it's almost like a line in the church where you know your class. And most times your best friends in church, the father collect the same salary as your father. Sorry, you get it when you get home. How many of you, seriously? Is it only me? Let me see your hand. How many of you, that there's this segregation? Not like here where, kids are kids. And they'll carry food to pass me. That's in the pain. Some of you are talking about heartbreak. You have not seen pain. Some of you are talking about heartbreak. You have not seen pain. That pain is top notch. Where they carry the jollof rice. And you've been anticipating for like a month for this celebration in church. And they just carry the jollof rice and they pass you. And they come back and ask the child of the rich. Most times, poor people are the enemy of poor people. You see that poor auntie will be asking the daughter of the rich, are you sure you are fine? Why not ask me? How would you give this one food? You gave her a drink. And you are saying, are you sure you are fine? Because you want to gain. The problem now is that many of us, we grew up with that same character. Some of you here, buckets, just buckets. They will not give you buckets in party, bucket. When you start, everybody will wonder, wait, is it bucket of life? I know how much I spent to get to this party. You don't say that to me. You give me my handkerchief. And everybody's looking at you creating sin. You lack discipline. You lack discipline. It's not as if you even use it. You have buckets at home that you've not even used. No matter the discipline you lack, there are some that are very dangerous to your life. As in, there are some that they are very, very dangerous, that they can put you in problem. I have an uncle. I had a story. He was in the village then, and these people, they wanted to take him abroad. These reverend fathers I had, because he's even older than my father. And they said they were going to take him abroad. His handwriting was very good. Very good. He's still one of the best guitarists I've seen, lead guitar. He was very brilliant. So the people say, we are going to take you abroad. I think somewhere around the UK. That year, my father told me in the 70s. Sorry, even earlier than that. And he rejected. Said, no, he's not going. No. Later I saw this Orlando boy say he wants to be a musician. He ran away when they were, so they carried the rest. And they ran away. So you see me after service. As I'm speaking to you now, he's bedridden. Everybody abandoned him. I have to be sending him money per month. I got a nurse that is treating him. So I send him money. Because the point his sickness has deteriorated to, it is sure now that he will die. A screening on his body. He can't see, he can't walk. Why do you want lack of discipline to lead you to this level? I know him. He drinks like the children now give him a name. Why do you allow lack of discipline to do this to you? Are you going to just be attracting battles to yourself? Then be looking for sympathizers. Mostly now that nobody's sympathizing with anybody. Anything you have now, you use it to guide. Is that not so? But I couldn't leave him. I'm a man of God. The children, about 6 or thereabout, they abandoned him. They left him. As a matter of fact, one time I said I wanted to meet one of the daughter. I met the daughter. I ended up giving the daughter capital for business. I was going to say, why not helping daddy? I ended up giving her capital for business. But is this where the story started from? No. So you think all of a sudden the devil just captured him? No. It started from, leave this drink. Leave this drink. Now they've modernized some of all this drink and turned it to herb. Herb. So he said, no, I don't take alcohol. It's only herb. What's the herb? He says, so bitters. Even drug that is better than that, you have not taken it. Because you just like ogogoro, ogofi. You clear. You like ogofi. You like green bottle standing on the wall. You lack discipline. Look at him, he's there. Everyone is expecting him to just die someday. So I got a nurse. I said, okay, let the nurse, be packing. I said, how much will be enough to buy him food? They told me, I added the money, I'm sending it to him. I'm not even sure my elder brother knows this. My elder brother, biological, he's here. He's just hearing it for the first time. How come it's among stupid people they see you? Do you know how stupid people, where they sit down, they're talking nyash, 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 nyash. By the time they finish talking, they now play song. Nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi. Oh. Do you know you can be among people that, oh my God, do you know you can be among people that think. You can be among people that think. Oh my God, may you not get to that level where your children cannot relate with their mate. So when it's the children, the father had the fault. One time we went somewhere and they said, oh, this girl was born the same time your baby was born. So I brought the girl. Then I brought my baby. I said, look at your age mate, Kiki. And Kiki was saying, how are you? And the girl began to cry. And the mother beat the girl. She could not even speak English. Where did it start from? Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Some ladies, before you do like this, they are falling in love. And as they are going out of this love, do like this, they are falling in love again. They are busy falling in love with every nonsense, every rubbish, because they lack discipline. Some they already feel inferiority complex. So they believe when a man is asking them out, that one is doing them good. How long are you going to live your life like that? Just considering your flesh. Always considering your flesh. Always considering your flesh. How long are you going to do that? Now you are having kids and they are looking at you. How long? I know some certain persons where by the time I preach on Sunday, I know you want to hear those revelations. The one I've told you before, what have you done with it? Let me come back to your character. I know some persons that after Sunday service like this, they'll still go to somewhere. After you have you have received grace, you now take it to somewhere else. You now pop. You not be sharing it. You know that love that is in Igbo? There's nowhere you can see love like Igbo. Yeah. One drag. Come back to you. After they've done it round, they'll light another one. Party. They neutralize all the power of God that has been invested inside of them. What you are supposed to use to survive the week. You lack discipline. You are dating somebody. You are already traveling as a lady. You are already traveling to the person's place. And you spend 1 month, then you come back. They say, Papa, I have carryover. Who should they give? If only these lecturers know you, they would have given you the department. They're even giving you one course, you are still angry. You lack discipline. Please help me display the Proverbs there. I love looking at it. And God spoke to me. God said, Sinbo, even you too, you lack discipline. Like a city whose walls are broken down. It's a man that lacks self-control. Some of these brothers here, it's even men that is worse. They don't even know what they want. Anybody, they are ready to go. Anybody. One day it will kill you. Washi read only. You see the one that has teeth. What have teeth? Then you begin to cure. Say, Papa, pray for me. Tell me where you went to. Just pray for me. I know this God is a merciful God. Is that why you are taking him for granted? Is this why you are taking him for granted? Do you know if God could warn me for something as little as ordinary coke and malt, it means when it happens, I will pray to not go. The coke that all of you will drink. See, let me tell you something. My mother's burial, they locked me inside the room because, you know, I'm the last born. They locked me inside the room so that I will not feel bad. I think I've shared the story with you people. And they locked 3 crates of coke there with me. Try. By the time I finished all the first crate, I not thought about it. Overnight. I not thought about it. Okay. These people, so I now brought down the 3 crates. People were crying outside though. And they were saying, Makparu, last born in here. Oh, I know yara for here. At the high coke, they go. I now removed some of the empty bottle. I put it in the down one. I now covered it up. So the lady that locked me came, jammed it. Tell her what we want coke. I did as if I was sober. I just lost my mother. You can't ask me those kind of questions. Sure, you have seen that it is God that saved me, that I'm not drinking beer. It is God. As me, I was drinking beer, it would have been the same thing. I'm seeing something now online where people will do this beer bottle. They will do some kind of things on the ground. That's not magic. It's a normal thing. It's not magic. When it has shake one kind, if you hit it on the floor, it will. It's not magic. And they are doing it, and I ask, how can these people be this professional? You know, it takes years of practice to perfect and to do it safely. You lack discipline. One of my daughters was confessing to me, and she said, you know, she loved me very, very well. I said, I want to talk to you about something. I said, what? And she told me some unimaginable things. While she was talking, I was looking at her beauty. How did you get to this level? With this kind of fine face. So innocent, so pretty. You lack discipline. Me talking to you, am I a saint? You don't want to know my record before. That's before. But when God puts it in the before, you two move ahead. Leave it alone. Now your before and after is still the same thing. You lack discipline. I have a boy here. I just love him so much. I just love him so much. Why? I've seen the level of his discipline. And I'm surprised because I know where he's coming from. From being very stubborn. So because I love him that much, I went with him to sign him in a job. So okay, I signed him there. They say, if we are kinji phone, no, that means we are not stealing phone. Yeah, fine. We are not, yeah, fine. And every time me and my wife see him, we are discussing him. This guy. You need to let go. How long will you be carrying axe to chase people about? You lack discipline. And one day they will chase you. Those things will still chase you. You lack discipline. May you not labor like a fool. You lack discipline. Even some persons, it's not the devil that wasted your money. You lack discipline. You are a city without wall. You lack discipline. It is lack of discipline that will make you want to compete with another person. If not, if you are focused, oh my God, I call something laser focus. You know, laser light is one of the only light that can still focus on an object no matter the amount of light in that place. Laser focus. If you wear the kind of shoe I cannot afford, I will wear the one I can afford. Just wait. Few years, let's counter set. You lack discipline. Every girl, every girl, you want to collect the number. As they talk like this, some people don't they look for girls for church. Oh. I say, welcome to few persons. Tell them you're welcome to church. They have gone. I'm a fear consumer. They've gone to the ladies. A guy came here recently and said information reaching me has it. Some of you don't know how close we are in this church. You don't know. Mostly that workers unit, we are one family. Anybody that see that workers, you see workers, if you are not serious, don't ask us out. Because in fact, some of you in our workers group, we put your picture there. And the guy be this so. And the guy would have collected like 6 people's number. And is toasting 6 members, six girls inside the same church. You lack discipline. You are not a serious type. You are not a serious type. 6 people. They brought some reports to me. Some of them I just called them. What are you doing, guy? You know, I don't like when men lose guard. I don't like it. You will not be passing. Ladies will not be laughing. They will not do. Hey. See where your indiscipline has taken you to. See where your indiscipline has taken you to. Only you, funny enough, you now carry the same text message, you now screenshot. As in kind of the same this thing, you zoom, what do you call, you copy, you send to this, you send to this, you send to this. Then all of them are busy sending it to me. Or my wife. Nowadays I don't have that time again, it's my wife. You lack discipline. It's not the church that you just see any girl and you just call a number and you're saying, hello, how are you? Have you eaten? Because you have become the mother. Your mother is at home. She's looking for money to feed gas. Have you eaten? No, I've not eaten. Okay, look for something to eat now. You started the conversation. Why are you telling her to look for something to eat? Give her something to eat. You lack discipline. Can I shock you? A disciplined man would have more results than a praying man any day, anytime. A disciplined man would have more results than a praying man any day, anytime. Any day, anytime. You think God is your elder brother or you are related to God? Have you not seen Muslims richer than Christians just because they are disciplined? The Bible says he that is diligent in his job, not he that is born again and disciplined. He that is diligent in his job will not sit by mere men, but kings. You lack discipline. In little things, you lack discipline. Some of us, the kind of enthusiasm we put inside gossip. If we channel it to our business, because you lack discipline. Not every topic should interest you. So the devil now, you have shown him how to attack you. That's what Proverbs is saying. You are defenseless. You have shown him how to attack you. He attack you from here, attack you from there, attack you from here, attack. Then you say, nowadays I don't drink beer again. Oh. They used to buy it for me. You still lack discipline. My kid said something yesterday. It got to me. And they said, I think they went to meet one of my daughter here. And they said, paint our nails. They say, my mommy used to paint her nails. My mommy and my daddy will not do anything. My mommy used to paint her nails. Papa will not even talk. Don't worry, do it. Do it now. Then I thought about it. Okay. What if I'm somewhere blowing puff? You know? You have not thought about it. Then I say, give me two, let me take 2 puff. My daddy used to take puff. Give me 2. My daddy too take beer. Give me. See, when you start from small, by the time your life begin to be responsible, you need to drop those things. Drop childish things. Have you not seen children that twerk with pampers? Because their mother taught them well. It's time to discipline your life. If not, you're going to create prayer points for yourself. A famous actor just died, and I think he was buried recently. And somebody was speaking, and the person said, you know, we that we are very religious, we have already said that, it's tradition. Sorry, what they call it? Like this thing that repeats itself? What they call it now? Huh? Sorry, thank you. It's pattern. We've already said it is pattern. But something fuel pattern. So, the devil does not just bring pattern to a house. He fuel it with something. What you're already doing. So we the religious folks, we already said it's pattern. Because the elder brother died. Poison. The father died. Poison. And he came and claimed his poison. Was it Ketenshaw? Ketenshaw came outside and said, the kind of drink this guy drink. See the size of the stomach. The kind of drink this guy drink. Some way, somehow, you will be poisoned. Why will you not be poisoned? If not you, then who? The kind of drink this guy drink. How do you sit down and enjoy your life? Lack of discipline also is lack of exercise. If you need it, do it. Do it. Don't celebrate your 30 years looking like 80 years. Do it. Lack of discipline. Know when to stop eating. Know when to stop eating. Some people, they don't get filled up. They just get tired. Know when to stop eating. Because you're coming back with prayer points. You're coming back with prayer points. When we say when you dress up, there's a certain way you should dress. I'm telling you, there's a psychology of a man. There's a way we think. Most times we have judged you with what we have seen. And if you are looking like what we know, we have already made up our mind what you are. So this is not because of religiosity or this is how you should dress to church. It's not just church. There's a way you should look. There's a way you should look. The world sees you and know that you are serious with life and destiny. Even boys. I was seeing choir rehearsal. I saw some brothers with this short knicker that just barely covered their bum bum. I don't know who gave them the notion that all their legs are fresh. I don't know who is deceiving this square choir. I don't know who is deceiving you people. That all your legs are fresh. Hairy leg that looks like orangutan. Some are even think they don't correspond. Then I bring you with short knicker and you see the person that is doing this. The person is in 500 level. So you successfully wore this short knicker from your 100 level to your 500 level. That means your level grow. Your brain did not grow. And those short knickers are expensive, but they don't cover anything. So when we are saying indecent dressing in men, in women, they are even becoming worse now. Sometimes you are going to take a flight, maybe to Lagos or Abuja, and you see them with 14 Pro Max. With one kind of short. What is this? What is this? You want to say, I don't know fashion? You cannot say it. Not in this church. You cannot say it. You cannot say it. I know fashion and I know stupidity. If it's not for Sunday service, some people will still come like that. With bomb shot. A man wearing bomb shot. A man. Then who you want to marry now? The younger brother is here and the younger brother is looking, hey. What is a fancy me not pa tetele? Won't go to look pari pẹ̀lú ẹ. A man with bomb shot. You lack discipline. And they just sit down. They just sit down anyhow. That I may not be laboring like a fool. That I may not be laboring like Mumu. The labors of fools. Bring it up. If you like, be that brother, be escorting all the sisters home. No one will agree because they've already said it that this one. Big level, no brain. Then later they eat your money. So, some of you that you think you are, remove that money from your life and see whether that lady will visit you again. You can't be yourself because you lack discipline. Just one fair lady came to you, you have rushed to unchain. You have unchained. The chain will be burning. Your roommate is looking at her waiting up. Some brothers say the best time to collect anything from them is when they have visitor. They'll unchain, they'll on AC, they'll not be smiling. I see that's how they live. That's the money for the week. Oh Lord. This girl you are trying to impress, even in the father's house, they don't have light. You see, there are some. If a woman realizes that you don't have discipline, you are going to be helping her. In English, it's called caretaker. You escort her home. On Jen, she'll charge. After you do it, she say, let's just be friends. She'll sick, you buy drug. And you know, if women see who can buy drug, they can be sick like 3 times a week. That's why they buy drug. Go. You lack discipline. Like a city without wall. You now blow gen. You now blow gen. Because you want to impress. This person you are impressing will still. Do you think this person can really marry you? It's just using you to while away time. Instead of you to take yourself to the level where this person can marry, you lack discipline. So this message straight to the point. Straight to the point. Yes. I've been preaching revelation. What did you do with it? You still lack discipline. You don't know what to say no to. One of my sons here told me, he said, sir, some of my friends have so million. And me, I have so million. I say, go and do this, go and do that. Go and do this, go and do that. I say, put your eye more inside your trading. Leave them. Leave them. Time will tell. Leave them. Put your eye inside your trading. Buy this land, buy that land, buy this, buy that. Try and leave it. And live your life as if there's nothing. He's seated among you now, one of the richest, but one of the simplest. One of the richest among you here, one of the simplest. You lack discipline. You have used all your life saving to buy shoe. You lack discipline. Have you ever wondered why people fall down? Now, let me vindicate the devil. Let me vindicate the devil. Have you ever wondered why a lot of people fall down? I told you something. I said, in the last day, we are going to tell God that, oh Lord, it's the devil that caused me to do this, to do that. It's the devil that caused me to smoke. And the devil will appear and say, oh Lord, I don't even smoke. How do I cause you to smoke? And God said, what do you take? He said, Colos. And the devil said, Lord, I don't even know what is Colos. And most times it is lack of discipline. It is lack of discipline. You think everything is the devil? It is lack of discipline. Some of you, even with your customers, you lack discipline. With your own customers, you lack discipline. You have abused this customer, abused that customer, insult this customer, insult that customer. They know that when you always talk nice is when money is about to come. The moment they pay you, you are like the lion of the... The moment they pay you, when you say next week, let it be next week. When you say 5 days, let it be 5 days. If not, customers speak to customers. Small, they will spoil your name. Then you come back because of your indiscipline. You bring it back as a prayer point. They are going to spoil your name. If you know you cannot deliver before that date, call them Not everything is devil, Satan. Go and look at the churches where we pray. Go and look at it. They are still poor. Because character is not taught. We put all the blame on the devil, and the devil, you know what happened in the Garden of Eden? The devil will accept all the blame. Adam, what have you done? Is a woman you give to me. Woman, what have you done? He says a serpent. Serpent. He kept quiet. He take all the blame. You must be able to talk to your customer. Have the discipline. Oh my God. There's a way you talk to your customer. He will bring people. He will bring more people. But now you are talking to your customer. You fought 1. You fought 2. You fought 3. You fought 4. Then you say all of them have bad character. So, really? All the customers that God provide for you have bad character. Only you don't have bad character. Really? You are coming back to pray. You are coming back to pray if you are like that. You are coming back. It's just a matter of time. They'll spoil your name. It's just a matter of time. You will have all the machine. You can't sew for anybody. It's just a matter of time. You have all the plug. Nobody's buying from you. It's just a matter of time. You lack discipline. Somebody might not even come to church on Sunday to hear. At the tail end of this service, I'll say you are blessed, right? Somebody may not even be here to hear that, but the person has discipline and they will have more result more than you. How can you put money together when church closed? Now you just managed to buy one kind of C300 or one kind of car outside there, but one Lexus, whatever there, and church will close. You carry 3 women, 3 ladies. We are just friends. You hold on ShopRite. 2 people you should never take to ShopRite: children and women. Children pick every color they like. Keep them at home and buy and come. Then women can invent hunger. And what they will buy. My wife. I took my wife there as my sisters. I regret. And my wife has a way, and I say, smile now. Then I was not this blessed though. Because my movement is like rocket. In fact, last month I was not this blessed. I'm telling you. I don't know about you. Smile, what's wrong with your hair? That's how plenty women have carried you to you not carry 3 from church. Don't you know that all these people, they didn't eat to church? Who has a car here? Who has a car? Let me see. Huh? With the hope that it will work out. You know, I carried 3 ladies. 3. You wanted to carry 1. She now came with 2 of her friends. I'm casting package now. You don't see them. Some of them in their status, I'll not see them. The way they video themselves in front of the car, I just laugh. Consumer. Then you now go to this thing. Have you seen? A lady can order turkey that is bigger than the head size, her head. She will keep it there and she will. Allah koja. You should know that this girl is a prophetic word. This one can swallow your destiny. But you kept carrying. Some of you have texted somebody now and say, where are you going after service? Then you go, you buy 1 cold stone. Buy all those things, everything, 4,500 or 5,000 or 7,000. I don't know. How much be a camo? Then ask you, how much is your offering? Your offering as you are like this. Then you have gone, you have spent 30,000 naira because you carry 3. Then all of them are coming and say, you are a nice person. You lack discipline. You lack discipline. It's better not to be nice and have discipline. It's better not to be nice and have discipline. You are going to be attacked. That's why some brothers cannot marry early. They cannot marry. By the time you speak about marriage, their hearts, they want to die because they lack discipline. They don't want to be accountable. There's one of my son here. He's watching me from Canada. I'm not saying he's perfect. He's not. No, if you have the kind of my eyes, nobody will be perfect. Because what you know, send me now they see. But just make you feel comfortable around me. But his discipline. Sometimes I look at him. While he was here in Nigeria, I know a little about him. I know his what. That's why you can't even attract help when you need help. I think we were in the mechanic shop together, and he said, Papa, I need, no, sorry. He was trying to talk to somebody that he needed maybe 500,000 naira more. You see, I think we were there together. 500,000 naira more. That, so I told him, I said, oh, for your ticket, 500? He said, yes. I said, 500 more? He said, yes. I said, send me your account number. He said, Papa, I'll get it. I'll have it. I'll have it. I said, send me your account number. Do I look as if do you know why? We invest in people that have discipline. You can come and request for the same money and I don't have it. And I'm not lying to you. I have the right to have what I want to have and have what I don't have. It's not my money. If you cannot have 500,000, why do you think I'll have it? I can talk to this one in front of you and I have it, and this one I don't have it. Is God not a miracle working God? You lack discipline. And people have seen it. So you come and you say you are looking for capital. Nobody wants to answer you. Because they know. They know. Some of you have put yourself under unnecessary pressure. I'll give you 500,000 after I've given it to you. You now go to this thing. Go to a club. Then you now carry money and you are spraying. Then I'm busy counting. 500, 1,000, 1,000. Then they remove the camera. Then I use my head. 1,000, 1,500. Then they bring the camera. 3,000. Then they remove it again. You are trying to give me high blood pressure now. And I told him, I said, send me your account number, Joe. And he sent it to me. And I never regret doing that. I never regret doing that. You should be watching live now. Discipline. I send people money here, they call me fool. Fool. You don't know that what you call blessing is not blessing. Money is not blessing. The blessing is the man. You will come back. Any man that gives you money, he has need for it. He has need for it. Nobody has a money that is useless. But your discipline and your character will make anybody want to risk for you. That's why you're not getting help. You lack discipline. Like a city without wall is a man that lacks discipline. Be on your feet.